Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Learn more at labrunerie.com or by calling 573-449-5313. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, June the 14th. We're going to talk about food and kids. Let's start first of all with some really good food. We have Joe Reeder with us. Good to have you here, Joe.
Good to be here, Paul.
Olivet Christian Church. And you're here to tell us about the 60th.
The 60th.
What is it called? The mutton and...
The Chicken and Mutton Barbecue that we hold every year. It's always on the Saturday right before Father's Day. So in case you're ever wondering about the date, this year it's on June 17th.
Is that so dads can come out and get the food early for Father's Day?
Hey, it's a great way to spend a Father's Day weekend, whether as a patron of the barbecue or working it. 60
years. Now, that's a long time. And obviously, it's lasted that long because you have wonderful food and people keep coming back year after year after year.
Absolutely. The chicken and mutton are top notch. And the barbecue sauce for our chicken, it's a secret recipe. Right. I don't even know how.
It's under lock and key.
Lock and key.
But it's made locally by you guys?
Made locally in the church. The day of the barbecue. So.
All right, so let's tell it. This is an important fundraiser for Olivet Christian Church. You have mutton, you have chicken, and what else?
Green beans with potatoes. We also have a choice of applesauce or coleslaw. And then you'll get a piece of bread and a beverage with that. And then also, don't forget about our homemade pies. They go quickly. The popular ones such as gooseberry or rhubarb pie, those go fast.
Now, can you buy a whole pie, or does the pie come with the meal?
No, a pie comes with the meal.
Right.
And it's a process. It's a pie committee.
I'm sure it is.
And we have, I think it's about 400 pies that are baked.
Oh my goodness! And how many pounds of mutton and chicken do you do?
About 850 pounds of mutton and about 1,400 chicken halves. And
you guys do all of that yourself?
In one day.
How many people will you serve?
About 2,100 we've been pretty consistent the last few years.
Now, do most people eat it there, or do they carry out?
Well, we used to have a carry out, but recently our carry out has transitioned to a drive-through the last couple of years.
Oh my goodness, you really have you got it down.
We've had to move our tent a couple of years ago because the grass was so saturated. So we moved our tent up onto the concrete surface, and now that left room for a drive-through to just loop through to make it real easy. You don't even have to get out of the car.
All right. So mark it on your calendar. It's on Saturday,
June 17th.
June 17th, day before Father's Day.
Day before Father's Day, and tickets in advance are $10, and tickets at the door $12.
Okay.
Children 10 and under eat for $3.
And that's Olivet Christian Church. Should you buy your tickets in advance, or can you just come that day and buy it?
Either way, I've got tickets on me.
Okay, all right. But if people just want to drive up that day, they can do that.
Absolutely.
All right. Joe Reeder, thank you so much for coming by. And tell your wonderful mom, Rita Reeder, who was a staple on our Pepper and Friends show for many years, tell her we said hi.
I will look forward to doing so. I'll call her as soon as I get out of here.
All right, Joe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck with the chicken and mutton cookout this Saturday.
Thank you.
Olivet Christian Church. Now, we're going to talk about the Rotary Youth Exchange, and I want to introduce you to MARILYN Upton. Good to have you here, MARILYN.
You
were
nice
the Youth Exchange Officer for the Rotary Club. And then we have KAT Sarafianos.
Yeah.
I pronounced it right?
You got it.
What nationality is that last name?
My father's from Athens, Greece.
Okay. And you are an exchange student who from the United States that'll be going abroad.
Yes. Next year I will be going to Belgium.
Now, we'll talk about that in a second. But Marilyn, just touch briefly why this program is so important.
Well, I think Rotary overall stands for peace, and they feel like one of the best ways to continue peace in the world is to have young people get to know each other. And I think that's why the exchange program has grown so much. So it's a one-on-one exchange. So for every student that goes out, for example, KAT going to Belgium, our Rotary will host a student, an inbound student.
From Belgium or
No,
from another?
from anywhere. Yes, it's just the district, Rotary District has exchanges for several different countries. So they could be from Spain, they could be from South America, they could be from Asia. So we try to do this every year. Columbia usually has 2 students going out, and hopefully we bring 2 students in. In fact, this year we have one coming from France and one from Spain.
So now, who pays for this?
Well, there's a set fee anywhere between $5,000 and $6,000. Always it's been up to the student to pay for that, but we've recently established the Olivet J. Upton Foundation, which is set in place so students who could not afford to be a Rotary Youth Exchange student could apply, and this year we'll be able to send 2 students abroad. So you have to think ahead of time because their applications are due October 15th for the following year. But we're really hoping students will apply this year.
But then once the student is there, living with the family takes care of everything.
Exactly, everything else. And you get a Rotary stipend. So you get an allowance from the Rotary, and you also, all your room and board is paid for. So.
Now, KAT,
Yeah.
you're going to Belgium.
I am.
Why did you choose Belgium?
Well, I knew I wanted to study abroad in high school, and I took French all throughout high school, and so I really wanted to be, fluent in a language. And Belgium was the only French-speaking country that kind of worked out, and it was just, it just happened like that.
Do you know the family that you're going to be staying with?
I do. I am already in contact with my first exchange family.
And are you excited about it?
I am. I'm very excited. We email in French every week. It's very good.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a great
Do
experience.
they have anybody your age?
Like a host sibling?
Yes.
Both of their kids are actually in college, but a lot of my friends who've been exchange students, it's been a great experience because a lot of the host families they're with do have exchange
So
kids.
you've seen pictures of the neighborhood and the
yeah.
house?
I've Google mapped everything.
Yeah. So what are you the most excited about?
I'm definitely most excited about the language. I really do want to become fluent in another language, and I think this is, it's the best time to do it. It's right before college. Everyone keeps telling me you're never going to get a chance like this again. So the travel and the language is the biggest
How long
thing.
will you be there?
I'll be there for 10 months. I'll be there until June of next year.
Will you miss your friends and family back here?
I should say yes. Yeah.
Of course you're going to miss them.
Yeah, I'll miss
Of course
them.
you're going to miss them. Mom and Dad are going to miss you a whole lot too.
Yeah.
But I wish you the very best of luck. I like that. She said I should say yes. You're a young politician. Best of luck with your trip.
Thank you
And
so
if people
much.
want more information about Rotary Exchange, what can they do?
It's Rotary6080.org. It has all the information and the applications for next year.
Rotary6080.org.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.